With my whole team, they coming too, that's ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing, yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'.
Hi guys, my name's Chris FPS 101, and in today's video it's Arma, because you guys seem to be quite positive about the video I made yesterday. It was only a short one, so sorry about that, but hopefully today's video makes up for that. Basically, yeah, we are here on this roleplay server. It's called Grand Theft Arma, which is actually stands for GTA, obviously. I've actually got really far in this server, and I've submitted an application to be a police officer, and I got declined, so I can apply for that again in a month. I submitted to be an ambulance driver, and I got declined, so I have to submit that again in a month. And I've just now submitted to be a highway patrol officer, which is basically it's called Hatter for short, and I think that's one of their vans actually. No, it's a police van. I think basically what you do is what was that guy doing? I think basically what you do is it's hard to explain. It's basically highway maintenance. So if there's anyone parked in the wrong place, then I move them. If there's anyone doing anything they shouldn't do, like in the car, like vehicle wise, then I change that. So these are all the cars I've got so far. I've got loads of licenses as well. Look at all these licenses. I've got driver, truck, boating, helicopter, taxi, and I've got 58,000 in the bank to my name. So that's a bit of a glitch. So I'm not sure. I might do a delivery package to get a little bit of money, because it's hard to get money. I want to be able to save up enough to get a gun license, so I can get a gun and rob petrol stations, because you get loads of money for that. Yeah, the driving's quite realistic in this game, so the brakes, you can't really stop in a dime. It is quite dangerous. Oh, I meant to turn off into that warehouse, I wasn't really concentrating. Oh god. You do actually need to eat and stuff, otherwise you will die. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh, DP6, that should be close. It doesn't usually lag like that as I get into the car. DP6, 110, so 6 should be... Oh, that's not close. Okay, just to put it into perspective, I can't really, can I? I don't know, it'll take me a good... I don't know. So if I take the main road, I can't take the main road all the way around. So if I hop off the main road after about there, and then drive all the way down there along there to DP5, and then, or I could take the main road all the way around to the airfield, hop off there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Take the main road all the way around till the airfield, then hop off. Not too keen on getting killed, so yeah. Right. Anyway, welcome to Arma. First person lags a bit because of all the textures inside the car and stuff, and obviously I've got everything on high, so it's a bit hard to run, especially while recording, but I am going to try running about 36 FPS, which isn't bad. Usually get about 60, but like I said, we're recording, so yep, it's going to be a bit harder. It's every single person you see in this game is a character. There is no AI in this at all, which is what makes it so immersive. Anyone you see you can talk to. Like, what the hell is he doing? Idiot. Oh god. No, I'm going like 90 miles an hour. Oh! Lag spike. No! Oh, you idiot. My car's fine. His car's broken. Serves you right. Well, does it really? I was on the side of the road. Yeah, I don't know how fast I was going. If you look in the top left, if you rewind it and look in the top left, how fast was I going? Do I even have a toolkit? I do. Right, I'm gonna stop off somewhere down here and repair my car. because as you can see in the top left, it says one of my wheels is a bit like dodged. Yep, see that yellow barrier we just went past? That's the kind of stuff I would be doing. If a tree falls down, you've got to put a barrier around it so people know. Right, we'll stop off at this petrol station. Actually, people rob that, so we'll stop off here so that it's not obvious that we're actually... What the hell? I didn't even lock it in the first place, which is good. Okay, so, fast forward. Okay, so, what actually came in the mail today was 4 keys for my keyboard, the W, A, S and D. They are all plain white, but it really accents my keyboard very well, so I quite like it. However, it was quite expensive. It was £4, so basically £1 a key. It's not that bad, I guess, but they're just plain white plastic keys, so they're a bit of a rip-off. Should beep as we go. They've just drugs busted someone. That's a drug truck. Someone just got all the drugs taken off them. Oh god. Welcome to Arma, where people have massive trucks full of weed. Because they just all probably, I don't know, probably weed. That's the easiest drug you can get in this game. But yeah, like I said, there's loads of ways. Oh, I haven't actually said this. There's loads of ways to make money. I tend to stick to the legal ways if I want to actually get a job application that's valid. Because if I have loads of stuff under my name that I've been put down for, it's going to be a lot harder to get a job. There's lots of shots fired going on over here. Is that a cop? Please tell me that's a cop. Don't pull out on me. Idiot, in the middle of the road. I don't get why the police in this game, like this, all the people who are police are so stupid. I got shot and killed right next to a cop. I respawned, I went over to him, and I was like, yo, can you just go sort out this guy? I've just been shot and killed. And he was like, no, this guy's being a bit bad to me. He keeps saying bad words. It's like, mate, I've just been killed. No one cares. All the cops are just so oblivious. Which is kind of why I submitted my application, because I was like, well, I'll be miles better than half these cops are, so... I might as well try and single-handedly change the server. That didn't work, obviously, because, well, I got rejected because of a spelling mistake. And then it was a spelling mistake, and then what he said was lack of effort in my application. And then in the ambulance one, I did not a spelling mistake, but a typo, because I said I was playing the game for 1 year. I meant to put 1 month, like on this server. So he said it was false. I can't remember what he said. So he basically said I was lying. He didn't give me a chance to explain myself or anything, so yeah. And that was the only 2 applications I've submitted. Well, I have just submitted the one for Hater, like I mentioned earlier, but I've not got anything back from that yet. But I think I put a lot more effort into that one. Like I wrote loads, and I really tried hard. So hopefully, if I get in that one, you get quite a lot of money from doing that. I'm not sure, because at the moment I get a check every 10 minutes. It's $1,500. No, pounds, sorry, which isn't that much really in game. You can't really get much of that, because like a piece of rabbit meat that only puts up 2 bars of your hunger is like £100. So, oh shit, that cop was down. He was out for the count. Something bad must have happened to him. But yeah, you can tell we're getting near the airfield because there's a straight road, so you can go real fast. I've actually got a helicopter license, like I said earlier. I showed you guys, but I don't actually have enough money to get a helicopter, or at least I don't think I do. I think the cheapest one's like 230k. I don't think I would get one anyway, unless I was actually part of some sort of team, because I wouldn't use it enough to be able to... I always forget this word. I wouldn't use it enough to be able to... I wouldn't use it enough to be able to understand why I would spend that much money on it. There is a better word of putting that, and a better way of putting that in a sentence, but I can't think of it. I always forget the word. So, I was meant to turn off here. I think skirt. Was I? Yeah, perfect. So now if I just follow it all the way down here and up there, it's not actually taken me as long as I thought. I think we've been about 6 minutes on this travel or something like that. And we're nearly there. This car, this SUV, I should have taken the sports car. It goes like 300 kilometers an hour or something. It's really fast. I'm not used to kilometers an hour, so if that was way off, then just let me know. I'm used to miles per hour because I'm a British boy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. The acceleration in this is just appalling. It goes so slow. Like, this is me full throttle right now, by the way. I think I just follow this road out and through the village, and then I can go to the delivery point. I think the longer you take to do the delivery, the more money you get, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm not even. So if I go through here, yeah, and then yeah, left. Okay, I understand now. I think. Is that a guy? It's a tree. Lol. The only bad thing I don't like about Arma is the driving. You can use the mouse to steer, like you can see that arrow, but it's so bad because you hold Alt to turn around. I wish it was like this camera the whole time. You could just turn with your mouse. Because if you turn the actual steering wheel with your mouse, it's awful. I don't get how anyone can use that unless your mouse has like a real high DPI on. Whereas I know mine's got on the fly DPI, but it's still like I would never use that. It's just not beneficial to me at all. It's just, it should be a toggle. You should be able to toggle it, whether you steer with your mouse or whether you look the camera with your mouse. I thought it was a really sharp corner then. I was scared I was gonna like crash the car and die. But yeah, this car is some form of BMW, if I'm correct in saying that. I think I am. Right, where is this? Where's the delivery point at? God, somewhere in here. Oh, it's there. Right. I don't think I ever locked the car. I didn't ever lock the car. I should have done. 64k. That's not that bad. So if we go back to the previous village, there should be. Is there? Yeah, that little greenhouse thing you can see in my red dot there. That is an ATM. So we can do that. So we can bank the cash before we get stopped by anyone and mugged, because that happens quite a lot in this game, unfortunately. I've been robbed countless times, which is actually why I want a little firearm for myself, just so I can defend myself. Because they just say stop, get out the car or I'll shoot, and if you don't get out the car and try and accelerate, the cars have so bad acceleration it's not realistic. Because usually in real life you could just stick it in first and just floor it and you'd be out there. You'd never be able to, well, you'd have a slimmer chance of getting shot. But this thing's 0 to 60 is like sometime this year. So that's the only bad thing. But if I had a firearm, I could just get out the car and be like, okay, and then say put your hands up, and it does a similar animation when you pull your gun out, and if they're like not properly paying attention, they wouldn't realise straight away. So you'd be able to just whip out your pistol and blow their face off, which is always great. The ATM's right there. Wow. He says, okay, not gonna bank it while you're there, pal, because I'll get killed. There's another guy. Oh, people are actually spawning here, maybe. That's weird. Right, I'm just gonna hope to God these guys are friendly. He looks like a noob. The guy around there looks like a noob. I don't think it's a green area there. Gonna lock my car because there's people here, so. 64625. Deposit 125k in the bank. I've almost got enough for a gun license. A gun license is $150,000, which is ridiculous, really. But you buy that from there. Is it there, or is it? There's another one. There. You buy the gun license from here. So I've come from here all the way out to here, and there's no jobs I can do on the way back. So I'll go all the way back, one more delivery job, then I should have enough for a gun license. And then that'll be great. But yeah, I think I am gonna wrap up today's video because otherwise it'd go on for way too long and you guys would get bored of me talking. And it's not like I've run out of topics or anything. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.